Good morning, butterflies. So I want to share something really cute quickly. First of all, I love my furry little earrings. Of course, I've got them popping today. Thank you, Sweet on Me Jewelry. And my furry sweater and all of that. And I'm feeling kind of fabulous today. So I had an appointment. So I had to get all dolled up. I had my pap today. So my pap smear. And I just realized that I have, and I want to know, I want to know if you ladies do the same thing. I have like a whole pre-pap appointment like routine. I just noticed that today. So I don't know if anybody else does, but I do. So I just want to share this because I kind of got a little tickled about it, and I was like, oh shoot, I have a whole routine that I do that's before every pap appointment, but it's my like pre-date appointment too. Is that weird? My pre-date appointment is the same as my pre-pap appointment. So let me tell you, one thing that I do is, instead of just a shower, like I have to bathe. Like I have to like soak in like bunch of like oils and like good smelling stuff, and I do a whole like body scrub, shave, you know, like the whole nine. I do the same thing like pre-date appointment. Pre-date, I do before my pap smears. And there's also something that I do, and that is right before they come in the room, you know, they talk to you, they go out, they give you the gown. When you get changed, like what I always do right before, and again, if the date goes well and we get to this point, like pre whatever, like as soon as I can, I use like a like some sort of like lightly scented, I'm not into heavy perfumes, but I like good smelling bath stuff, right? And like lotions and things like that. So I'll use lotion, like a scent. I always take a scented lotion to my appointments and like rub them on my legs, like on my inner thigh area, especially, just so that like that area is like just like lightly scented. Like lightly scented. I don't know. I don't know why. I don't know why. It's just I have to do it. I have to do it. And I just like I've been doing it for years, and I don't know why today before my appointment, like I noticed, because I got up extra early. I'm not an early bird. I don't like it. And my appointment was at 8:00. So I had to get up extra early because I knew I needed like my whole little routine to be done before my appointment. I needed a bath, not a shower, and all these other extra things to make sure my skin was nice, and smooth, like putting on my furry earring. I don't know why, y'all. I don't. Okay? I just have to. I mean, you gotta be as comfortable as possible, you know what I'm saying? And then there were students. Oh, yeah, there were students. So I had a choice, you know, do you want the student to come in? I'm like, I don't know. At first I was like, I'll just let me see how I feel by the time we get to that point, right? If I want people to watch, you know what I'm saying? So I was okay. So when you have students, I mean, you might as well let them. I mean, you already, like they're already, you got a headlamp and all that going on already. Anyways, I mean, you might as well. How are they going to learn? So, but another thing too. So I know enough women that do this one thing that makes me want to ask y'all if you do it too. Do you hide your panties? I know it sounds ridiculous. And for those of you that don't do these appointments, you may not understand. But for those that do, the question is, do you hide your panties during the appointment? As if they don't know you wearing panties? Like, do you actually like tuck them down and under? Like, do you do that? Because I do. And I know enough women that do that I just thought I would ask y'all. That's interesting. So anyways, I just got kind of, was a little tickled about the whole thing and thought I wanted to share. Not that you care that my pre-pap preparation is the same as my pre-date preparation, but I shared it anyways. But also, just so you know, it is Women's Health Month. And if you have not had your pap smear done in several years, or if you have not specifically ensured that an HPV test was done with your pap smear, because believe it or not, they are different. Pap smear is looking specifically for cancer cells on your cervix in the area. A HPV test is looking for the pre-cancer warning stuff, like HPV. There are many strains of HPV that cause cancer. So a couple that don't, but there are very specific strains that are the cause of cancer, cervical cancer. So make sure that you have that done, loves. And for the new mandate of every 5 years, that's not good. That's not good enough for us. I'm not a doctor, but I do know that sometimes you can't take what is the recommendation for everybody to apply to everybody, because some of us aren't everybody. Black women, people that look like me, people of my demographic, women of my demographic, we're twice as likely to get HPV, cervical cancer, 80% likely to die from it. That's huge. We're twice as likely to die from cervical cancer, if diagnosed, than white women. So you can listen to the standard recommendation of these checks every 5 years if you want to. I don't think it's safe for me, so I don't use everybody's recommendation because I ain't everybody. I ain't everybody. All right, loves. Anyways, go get your paps. Love on yourself. Keep up with your health. Talk to you later.